the generations, the legacy. Actually, the two characters, let me say three actually. Yeah, three characters which excite me a lot. Okay, so it looks like Kabisi and Tshidi's marriage is now over, and um, she's back with Gadafi, which I think is great. Matter of fact, I think it's what has to happen because those two are meant for each other. As much as they hate each other, I think they love each other even more. Like they love to hate each other. Do you get it? Like I honestly think it's the right thing for them. Yeah, they're toxic together. Yeah, they argue, they fight, they hate each other. But deep down, when you see those two together, I honestly think they're made for each other. They are made for each other. There is no chance in hell that they will not stay together. Like those two they're like left and right hands or arms, whatever you wanna call it. They're just they're made for each other. Do you get it? It's just like they get divorced, right? They hate each other. They think that okay, I'm done with you. But at some point, they get back to with each other. Like I'm like, okay, fine. You guys love each other that much, then you should stay together. Stop going back and forth. Um. Oh, and matter of fact, I think the reason why Kabisi actually wanted a divorce is because he saw Tidi's true colors, which I think there's nothing wrong about them. I mean, is who she is. I think she pretended for so long to be so good and, nice and polite. That's not who she is. She is ruthless. She's cold. She's manipulative. She's all those things. And that's who she is. She can't erase that. I think that's why she now realized that I became someone else when I was with Kabisi. I became someone who I cannot even recognize. And I think that's why the marriage failed. It's not the fact that, oh, Tshidi lied about the whole transplant thingy. She saved your ass. She saved your life. And that's how you thank her? That's how you thank her after all that she's done for you? Yes, she got the kidney on the black market, but she saved you. And that's how you thank her. But regardless of that, I'm just glad that Gadafi and Tshidi are freaking back together. You guys do not even understand how much I love them together. They're just a great couple. Do you know how amazing these two are together? Perfection. Just perfection. And did you see Kabisi's reaction when he saw Tshidi with Gadafi like having dinner together? I cannot even live. Like, that's just a freaking amazing. Oh, I cannot wait to see what they have planned for the Morocco family. They are in for a freaking fight. Like, those two together are going to bring down the Morocco family, including that smart guy called Maz. Speaking of Masvi, Masvi is actually the most annoying character so far right now. I think he's so rude, smug. He thinks he's all that just because he's in Morocco. That name, yeah, has power, but it doesn't mean you have to think low of other people. And she's gonna teach you some manners. Trust me, this woman has so much planned for the Moroccans. I'm scared to even think what she's gonna do because she's capable of anything when she's with Gaddafi. Those two are like the most powerful couple in the underground world. when you think of Tshidi, you think of Gadafi. When you think of Gadafi, you think of Tshidi. Like, you can't live without those two characters. They cannot live without each other. They're like paper with glue. Like, they're just amazing. Really think about it. Really think about it. Those two make Generations amazing, like the most amazing production. When you really sit down and think, if those two characters were not in Generations, it would be boring from my perspective, to be honest. It would have been so boring with those two. Like when Gaddafi left Generations for a few months, I think it was dry. There was no excitement. The whole show was dead, in my opinion. It was so boring. It was just like, nah, yeah, it's going on, but there's something missing. When Tshidi and Gadafi are not in Generations, it's not the same. I feel like those two characters carry the whole show. Like, it's what I see is what I think is happening, and thank God they're back. Anyway, that's it. We'll see what's gonna happen on tonight's episode. I think this whole show is pretty good, but mostly because of these two characters, Tshidi and Gaddafi Pagat. I think they should just get married again. That's how I see it. They belong together. They freaking belong together. Anyway, that's it. Peace.